Hello and welcome to the new style Edexcel GCSEs. These are the ones that go from grades 9 through to grades 1. This is paper 1MA1/3H. It's the third paper in the higher tier. It is a calculator paper, so we are allowed to use calculators, and we're picking up in question 11. Solve x squared minus 5x plus 3 equals 0. Give your solution to correct to three significant figures. Okay, so the first thing to try and think about is, can we factorize this? And we're looking for two numbers that multiply together to give 3 and add together to give negative 5. So we're looking for either two positive numbers or two negative numbers. If we try to factorize this, the 3 is a prime number, so the only factors are 3 and 1, and absolutely no combination of 3 plus 1 or 3 minus 1 or minus 3 minus 1 or whatever is going to get us to negative 5. The closest we can get is negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4. So we can't easily factorize this, and the fact that we're asked to give our solution correct to three significant figures should tell you that they're really looking for you to use the quadratic formula. And if you can remember your quadratic formula, all well and good. We're going to do this video assuming you know your quadratic formula. If, however, you've forgotten your quadratic formula, I'm going to record another video assuming you've forgotten your quadratic formula. But this is the preferred method. It will get you to your answer quicker, and it's what your examiners are actually looking for. But if you have forgotten it, I will give you a get out of jail free card in the next video, but please watch this video and try to remember your quadratic formula. It's always good to know your quadratic formula for this type of exam. Okay, so our quadratic formula is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So that's minus 5, so this is b. So your quadratic formula assumes you've got your quadratic equation in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So our b is negative 5, so that's minus negative 5 plus or minus the square root of negative 5 squared minus 4. So because there's no coefficient, this is 1. So that's 4 times 1 times 3. And that's all over 2 times 1. So this is minus negative 5 is just positive 5. So that's plus or minus the square root. Well, negative 5 squared is just 25, because that's 5 times 5. Negative 5 times negative 5, and negative times a negative is a positive. So this is 25 minus 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12. And that's all over 2 times 1 is 2. So this is the same as 5 plus or minus the square root, well, 25 minus 12, 2 from 5 is 3, 1 from 2, 2 from 1, or 1 from 2 rather, is 1, so that's 13. And that's all over 2. And now we just use our calculator. So that's 5 plus 13, and we find our square root. And then we equals, and then we've got to divide that by 2. And we're told to give our solution to three significant figures. So that's 4.30, because the next one is a 2. That doesn't round up, so it's just 4.30. So it's 4.30. I'm actually going to say x equals, or, and then we've got our 5, and this time it's minus 13 square root equals, and the whole thing is divided by 2. 0.697, so that's our three significant figures, is 0.697. The next digit along is a 2, so again this does not round up, so it's 0.697. And that's quicker than the other method I'm going to show you. The other method will be in the next video, but try to use this method if you can. It's the quickest way, and it is the one the examiners would like you to use. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in another video.